Greetings, I am Schrödinger Deeps. Today you are joining me on my first look at DotMod. It promises some interesting changes to the game, including a new user interface, mission dynamics, and units. For this excursion into the deep, we are focusing on a new Trafalgar class submarine model and the new user interface. Stay tuned for a full campaign to explore in more detail what this mod has to offer. But for now, we are in the presence of wolves, a quick submarine battle to wet our collective whistles. And so it begins. Right, so what else have we noticed has changed with DotMod? So we have this range scale now on the map. That's very useful. The graphical user interface is looking a bit cleaner. We have a new button. I don't know what it does yet. And we can also see our own radiated noise here. Wonderful. Right, the tactical situation at present. We can see there's an aircraft in the dip over here, and we have classified a Whiskey class enemy submarine. See what this says. It can only operate shallow. Weapon wise, however, it does present a threat. But we have a tremendous sonar noise range advantage. And in fact, right now we're in a brilliant firing position. That being said, we do know that there's another submarine in the area. So we have a couple of options. We can continue to track the Whiskey, improve our firing solution, get a pinpoint range on it, or we can fire on it now and assume, with it being a reasonably quiet submarine, that when we fire we'll wake up the other one. However, that will then cause an evasion scenario as they counterfire directly towards us. We may not be able to maintain a wire during that scenario, so we are going to continue to track the Whiskey, improve our firing solution,
Right 238 helm I.
take a quick peek above the layer, just in case.
Make depth 15 dive I.
Because we are, after all, in the presence of wolves. Not just one wolf. Here comes periscope depth. Passing the thermal layer. And that has made no difference. We've not detected any further vessels yet. I'm going to make a course change to the south.
218.
Okay, we're going to turn to starboard and speed up. We're going to try to stay in the Whiskey's baffles.
Dive at 152 dive I.
We'll get nice and close and engage her in such a way that she doesn't stand a chance. Hopefully, we'll also have the opportunity to engage any other submarines, should there be one.
Make depth 411
Get ourselves
dive
nice
I.
and deep. Okay, so Whiskey turns, it's important to keep an eye on her ability to counter detectors. At the minute, we're fine. To check if that is actually a trawler. Yeah, it's on the surface. Nothing to worry about. Steer south.
Come left 2173 helm I. Con helm steady course.
This should position us behind her. Okay, we may have to slow down soon. We'll just watch very carefully what she elects to do. Okay, let's see what Sierra 3 is.
Con sonar Sierra 3 is classified as submerged submarine.
Starting to look like a bit more of a fair fight. Good. Now they are both heading pretty much on the same course together. So, we're going to try to get behind a pair of them. Oh, that is stunning. Yes, please. You poor souls. The aircraft could ruin it. Okay, so from this position, we can really begin to stalk the enemy very aggressively. First up, let's see if we can maintain sonar contact.
15 knots. Maneuvering aye.
15 knots. Sure, all of our weapons are prepared to run active. It's dropping weapons. That's not good. Okay, we're not going to want to delay too much longer.
Come left.
Our aircraft, or
1,
quad,
2, helm aye.
is going to attempt to ruin our day fairly soon. Right, we're going to slow ourselves down now.
Ring shift for ultra quiet.
Nice and quiet. So, let's see what happens. If we lose the wires, it could be a minor irritation. So, make sure these head in a reasonable direction.
Fire control, we've lost the wire.
Of course, we lost the wire. Right. Move it more shallow. Maybe a depth-related issue.
259, dive by.
I'm not sure what DotMod has done to wires. Let's try again when we get above 400 meters.
Shoot 2-2. Aye, sir.
Is that promising? And with this wire, I'm going to send him probably to here first, before we instruct him to do a beeline and allow it to be counter-detected, forcing the enemy submarines to counterfire down the wrong bearing. And again.
Shoot 2-3. Aye, sir.
And there they go. Weapons away. And there goes our tigerfish. Our weapons of death and destruction. Beautiful.
4,
Oh, I
dive
did not.
by.
There's one without the wire. The jig is up.
Con sonar, launch transient from Sierra 1. Con sonar, launch transient from Sierra 1.
There's the expected counterfire. She is angry. There's a lot of weapons coming down the bearing towards us. Not necessarily ideal.
Noisemaker bearing 111.
So, let's get this out early. And hope that they activate those weapons sooner rather than later.
Shoot 2-5. Aye, sir.
Mark that position. Get that reloading. I may need it. This many weapons coming down the bearing. I desperately need to maintain my wires. There's the enemy submarine. Fortunately, this weapon has not picked it up yet. It's going for the countermeasure. Weapon number 3. It is time for you to activate.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
9.
Okay, get myself in a position for potential evasion. They've not activated yet. Looks like a very good shot on their behalf.
Shoot 2-5. Aye, sir.
Okay, get that decoy out. This operation maintained wires while simultaneously evading that stinking weapon there. Hopefully that's going to turn on that. Yes, it is. Good.
Sonar lost contact. Sierra 1, last bearing.
One down.
2, contact breaking up.
That was a very dangerous scenario, but nonetheless, there she goes. One more for Davy Jones. Well played. Foxtrot. Right. So your maximum speed, 17 knots. My weapon. It's running 24 knots at present. It's time to give her a kick. There she goes. Where is she turning? This could be bad.
Come left 2030, helm high.
Good, it's turning towards the decoy.
Come right 2108, helm high.
With every turn, it'll definitely be increasing that range, making me ever safer. She did get closer. And there I am in the shadows, stalking away. Ah, a tall glass of yay, I think. Right, we will shortly be acquiring Sierra 3. Our current aspect is ideal for reducing the active transmissions, however, we're very, very close. That should function perfectly, slowly dragging the weapon away. Number 2 has 11 minutes to run. That should be plenty of time to acquire Sierra 3.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
And there it is. Our Foxtrot is about to have a very bad time of it indeed. Oof, she's doing her best to fight back. I can't fault that. However, it is too little, too late for the Foxtrot. No chance. The only thing she's aware of was the location of my weapon's active transmissions.
Con, torpedo room 25 ready.
Tube 5 ready.
Noisemaker bearing 119.
Give her a little nudge to starboard. That's all. What's that noise making?
Noisemaker bearing 121.
Stand by impact.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 3, last bearing 121. Contact breaking up.
Goodbye, Sierra 3. Off she goes. And now, having obliterated the enemy, that concludes our first mission in DotMod. My first impressions are very positive, with a clear improvement over the vanilla game, and with a Trafalgar class that is by far the best I have seen. A massive bravo Zulu for that. We have a lot more to explore with this mod. I have only scratched the surface. If my video has piqued your curiosity, I recommend giving it a look. If you enjoyed, please consider liking and subscribing. But for now, this concludes your broadcast day. Thanks for watching.